What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the AltF4 Podcast. Today we are joined by GeneralTricorn, aka Ahmed, Olphon, aka Nick, Lily,
Hey.
Lily.
Primal Rights, aka Hogan, and me, your boy Aidan. And in this episode, we'll be talking about school stories because everyone here is graduated. Quote, unquote.
Yeah.
Woot woot.
Woo. Can I just say?
Huh?
Hmm.
What? We're silent already.
Oh yeah, dude, our high school really sucks.
It was like
Yeah.
the people there. Some of them were alright, like you guys, but the majority, there was actually a lot of people, like different types of people. Like you can tell that I don't know, man. I'd be talking forever. I'd be talking forever if I listed all the types of people. So I kind of want to lay that on you guys. Like, what types of people did you see at our school?
It's very distinct. Like, I remember specifically, there would always be that one group of, like, no offense, but like rednecks. Like, just like a bunch of people just sitting in that one spot. And you know what's funny about that?
By the cement
There
tables.
was literally on that concrete, you could see patches of tobacco, like when they packed it and it would spit it. There's literally dried patches of tobacco all in that area. But that was the most distinct group that I would see every single day. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, you're actually cousin fuckers.
It was actually the groups of black people that I noticed a lot.
Ahmed can say that he's black.
I mean, it's not racist.
I mean,
yeah.
Describe them as ghetto so I don't have to.
Oh my god.
Chill, Hogan. But yeah, I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. They were ghetto.
See?
Yeah.
It's just what it was.
Dude, I did not fit in with them. It's
bro. It wasn't.
I did not fit in.
It wasn't just the black. It was like every race you could think of. That
like
was
50% of the school spoke low IQ.
That's true. The whole school was ghetto.
And then there was that 15% or like 20% that were like nerds, bro. Like AP, popular.
I never took it, by the way.
I didn't either. I couldn't be bothered. Honors was tough enough, bro. I was like, bro, I can't do this.
I just never saw the point. I just took
college credit.
Honors. Well, I mean, like, yeah, but like, there's always a risk with it, which is why I was just like, nah, I'm just gonna enroll in Sandhills instead.
All right, real quick. I'm gonna say something that Ahmed did to me. So, senior year, Ahmed told me to enroll in honors game art design.
Here we go.
Because he was gonna be there too. He told me he was gonna pay me to enroll in it with him. Which, one, you never paid me, and two, you dropped out of it within the first week. I was stuck in an honors class that I never wanted to take. And I absolutely failed it.
Made fuck you up.
Okay. I gotta explain myself. Okay, I can't get past like the pay part, but so what happened was
I'll be back in a little bit. Sorry.
was the bet really $10?
I don't know. I won at least $10.
Oh my god. But basically that year I was like, man, what do I want to do with my life? Do I really want to go into game art design, or do I want to go into the medical field? Got to the point where like I was really looking at medicine. So I was like, okay, I'm kind of late on this. So I'm just gonna fully enroll into like the health science stuff. So I had to drop game art design and then add another class to my second semester. So I had like health science 1 and health science 2. And that's what happened.
Nick, why did you send me this in the middle of recording?
Oh wait, no. Because I wanted to get pharmacy tech. Pharmacy tech was my last thing. Yeah.
AKA, he ditched you to get his college degree.
I basically ditched you to get a good job position.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole. I want my
yeah.
$10.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I'm sorry.
You didn't
I'm
miss
back.
much. Only
Good.
Ahmed saying that he was
My
gonna
hands
that
stink.
he ditched me for college classes and that he still owes me $10.
Yeah, lame-o.
Yeah.
If you can
I
catch
do,
me.
I did.
Boy, my
I do
legs
wanna
are
say,
longer.
I do want to say though about AP classes, like I really think I could have, like, if I really wanted to, like, take a like full AP and like go to, I don't know, like a really good college, like Yale level or something. But no, like
Yeah, it's
I
too
feel
much
like
work.
if I really wanted to work that hard, if I was so focused on school and I had something that I wanted to do, then I would go out and do that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
With my experience with AP, I've only ever taken 2. It was AP Psych and then AP Literature. Honestly, the only reason why I needed to was so I could take. No, I wanted to take psychology, but I had to take another AP to fill in the other slot, and it was a mess. But it wasn't bad, but it was definitely a different experience, especially for AP Lit. I don't know if it was because of the teacher I had, or I don't know if it was a teacher or if it was just AP, because Psych wasn't really like that. But for Lit, it literally felt like a college class. Like, the way she did everything, I felt like a grown woman in there. And that's what I loved about it. I think that's one of the pluses, is because they treat you older than you are, and they expect more out of you. And that's what I needed, because I felt like, honestly, being in high school, my senior year, I wanted to like graduate so bad, because like I felt like I was going to school with children. I felt like I was going to school with children, and so
I mean, you're not wrong.
be further from the truth.
right.
Yeah.
And it was just getting to the point that I needed something else. So being in Lit definitely helped, but the workload, we had to write probably like an essay, probably 2 to 3 times a week in class, maybe less, but we always had to do something that was higher level. But it was manageable though. So, but with Psych was fun. I love Psych. So,
I think my
that's
last
my
semester. I only had like one class at Pinecrest, and the rest
Oh
was
yeah. I remember we
Sandhill.
never saw you.
college. Yeah.
That was my last semester.
I basically just went to pharmacy tech, went back home, and then just went back to college.
Hey,
Yeah,
did
That's really
we?
all I did.
When
My-
was did any of us like see each other at lunch our senior year?
Yes.
Me and
Yeah.
Hogan.
My
But that was
my
the first semester.
My first
Yeah.
semester senior year, I had like one college St. Hills class, and then for second semester, like right before COVID hit, it was just 2 classes. It was music appreciation and intro to computers.
Mhm.
And I would get home at like 12 o'clock, and I'd have the rest of the day off.
Oh yeah.
It was
I've
lit.
never had a break in
It
my
was,
schedule.
dude, that was the best semester ever. But when COVID hit, I was like, bruh, I don't know what's going on.
You know what's funny?
A line, fam. Oh my gosh.
I remember the day that, okay, so I remember this so specifically. Now, like, do you guys know that feeling when it's like right before break and it's like a half day and you're just like, you have that feeling of like it's almost like an exciting feeling.
Yeah.
I remember I was in ROTC, and there was like a bunch of like rumors about COVID and how we're not going to be back in school for 2 weeks. Everybody was excited for it. Anyways, everybody was like, we were talking to Colonel, and he was like, guys, that's not going to happen. Worst thing that'll happen is they'll call off school on Monday, and we'll come back the next day. And I remember walking to the back of the room. I literally was walking to the back of the room, and I'm like I got that feeling, like, I'm not going to be back in school for a long time. Like, none of us are. We're going to be out of school. And sure enough, they called off Monday, and then over that weekend, that's when they were like, oh yeah, 2 weeks, and you'll be back. It'll be fine. And then, as you all know, they just kept adding it on. So I just think it's crazy.
Now we're 9 months strong.
The rest of the school year and an entire semester later.
Yeah, we're all in college,
Yeah.
so.
Yep.
Mhm.
And it's still painful.
Yeah.
Man.
I've seen like a million TikToks of like, oh yes, 2 weeks of school off, and then 9 months later they're just like depressed in a dark cave, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Dude, my first couple
I
weeks, that was my depressed period because like I died. I stopped talking to almost everyone. And I didn't do any schoolwork for the like 2 weeks after we got out. I just seasonal depression basically.
Oh,
I think I started out pretty strong with my quarantine. I think I was like, you know what, this is my chance to lose weight. I'm gonna lose all my relationship weight. I'm gonna be happy and healthy in a relationship and feeling myself and loving myself, because that's always been a challenge. And so like I would work out and stuff, and then I just kind of stopped. And so then I was like, it's okay. I won't be back in school in like forever, so it'll be fine. Nobody will see my body. It'll be okay. It'll just be me and Michael and my family. It's fine. So
just chilling.
This like 9 month period, literally a pregnancy, has made me miss actual like going to actual real classes.
Yeah.
It's such an experience that you never thought you'd want back if it got taken away.
I think
we take the most simplest things for granted, man. That's like what you gotta learn. Yeah, that's what you gotta take from this year. And our graduation was so different. Oh my god!
I like the parade.
3 graduations.
The what?
The parade thing, like where we were driving around.
That
was
fun.
cool.
That was cool.
Fun.
I remember I saw you, Aidan.
Yeah, I saw you and waved at you from the car.
I was like, who? Where's my name? Or I heard my name. I was like, you said you weren't even gonna be there.
I never
and there
said
you were.
that.
Nah, I swear someone was like, "Oh, bro, this thing looks stupid."
No,
I almost didn't go.
I knew
but
my mom was
made a
gonna
whole
force
banner.
me to go. I knew I was gonna have to go.
My mom made a whole banner for me, and I was like, "Okay, well, let's just go."
My mom decorated the car. I went to work directly after that, and my coworkers saw the car. I was like, "Ah, fuck."
That's funny.
Yeah.
Me and
Besides,
I'm sorry. Oh,
besides like missing social interaction, I don't think I was really that affected by quarantine. So I always
bro, that was literally it.
That's the thing.
School, actually, what hit me most was, or affected me most was my youth group, because we always were together like every week. Actually, like twice a week. We were at church like for a couple of hours. We were lit. You know what I'm saying? That was and summer trips. We'd have like 2 or 3 trips during the summer where we go like to a place for like a week. Was lit, right? All got canceled. All got canceled, bro. I was depressed. Like, what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
I think Lily wanted to say something.
What were you gonna say, Lily?
Yeah, go ahead, Lily. Sorry.
That's okay. I remember for the parade, it was me and A. We decided to go in a car. She went in mine, and we put a poster on the side, and we were like bumping the whole time. It was great. I loved it. But like seeing teachers, all that. Anyways, when we were done, we had to go meet up with my friends for like a photo shoot for graduation. But then our the poster started falling off while I was on the highway. So you could see my arm out the window just grabbing onto the poster because I couldn't stop. So I was just driving with my arm out as the poster was flapping in the wind. It was the funniest thing.
Oh
how much strain was on your arm?
Were you just driving with one hand?
Yeah, I mean, I do it anyway, so.
Oh god.
I mean, I would blast music on my car, but like I feel like, I mean, there was like music already playing really loud at the school, so I couldn't really do that. And if there was no music playing, then it would just be an audible mess.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'm
you'd
sure.
be hearing rap music, you'd be hearing country music, you'd be hearing pop music, you'd be hearing
all of Pinecrest.
You'd be hearing you'd be hearing all of
literally
our
all of
students
Pinecrest
audibly.
What was that name you just said, Ahmed?
Oh.
Oops.
No one heard that. We're just gonna say no one heard that.
No one heard that.
I'm pretty
Probably
sure
not.
the song that they played that entire time was "Celebrate Good Times" or whatever the hell the actual name was.
Bro, that's a vibe. I don't know. Like,
yeah.
It is.
Like, I
it
didn't
is
have a
really
problem
cool.
with that, but I'm pretty sure they had that on repeat the entire time.
Hey, that's fine by me, brother. Hey, we were getting out of the school. I didn't care. I didn't care.
Yeah.
Also, our pictures in the front, it looked like a graveyard.
Oh, it did look.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Yeah, my mom was like, "Go get your sign," and I was like, "I can't."
My mom said the same thing.
I don't know where my sign is.
The very front
Go
row.
get your
I
set.
was
Oh,
very
hell
impressed.
no.
And I feel like everyone would see me in the line, and I just,
Yeah.
I just didn't.
I was like, no.
I didn't want people to see me. That was the time. That wasn't at the parade. That was when I had to. Was it the? No, I forgot. Maybe it was the parade. I forgot.
It's funny because my mom can't drive, so I was driving the whole entire parade.
Oh,
and when we got up to the sign, she was like, "Hey, go get your sign. Go get your sign." I was like, "Mom, do you really want me to stop the car, get out, and go grab my sign?"
That's funny. That's cute.
What?
It was during. I remember it was during graduation service. Like we were in line. We were in line to go to graduation.
You just hop out and zoom up the hill.
No. I think I saw a couple of you guys though. I think I saw Aidan.
Yeah, you're the only one I know for a fact that I saw. I reached across my mom to wave to you.
Yeah. No, I didn't mean at the parade. I meant your sign. I think I remember seeing your sign. Yeah. That's what I meant.
I purposely was like, so me and my mom went to go and look at it because we were just curious. And I purposely told my mom to stop at everybody's sign because I wanted to say hi. Because I would be like, "Oh, look at Ahmed! Hi, Ahmed!" And then I'd be like, pull up to Hogan and be like, "Hi, Hogan!"
Oh my god!
I hated my picture, dude.
Yeah,
I hated my picture.
I always look horrible in my pictures.
I actually think I look all right.
I looked bad in that one because I shaved my mustache.
So that means you look better.
Weird. No.
Be fair.
I do not look good without.
Yes, you do.
To be fair, I don't like the timing. I don't like the timing of school pictures. I've never liked it because it gets you in the year before the actual school year, so you look younger than you are. And I love my senior year picture. I won't take that away for any second. But like for Ahmed, he changed so much within a year. So of course he's gonna look a lot different. So and he looked a lot younger than he does now.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Now that you bring that up, I remember I had red hair my freshman year, right? Yeah. I got red highlights on my. Don't you? Okay, I got red highlights freshman year, and that was like right at the start. I was like in August or like July, so and then at the end of the year, I was like, "Oh, bro, I remember my red hair, bro, but that's not who I am no more."
Oh my gosh!
Like I didn't have red hair, and it was on my ID tag too. They put your yearbook pictures on your ID tag.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I still have my card in my wallet.
People say to always.
I do too.
The thing that the staff say to always keep around, even though you never needed it ever.
I remember when we took the SAT, they told me to have it with me.
That's all we needed it for.
Yeah, I didn't.
That's literally all we needed it for.
The one time I needed it, I didn't have it.
We didn't even need it. We could have just brought our ID, like our license.
Oh,
yeah.
I think.
I still brought my ID just in case.
Oh yeah, I just have that in my wallet.
Yeah.
I've kept it on me ever since that day because I'm like, shit, not going through that again.
Yeah.
The senior year picture was the only one I looked good in, and it was so weird because like before senior year, it was like, oh, everyone's gonna just go gather in the photo shoot room, which was, I'm pretty sure, the section between the gym and the cafeteria, which was kind of weird.
Mine was in the auditorium hall where all the band kids and the orchestra kids rehearse.
Oh, that place? Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that one.
Lily,
the cafeteria.
Lily knows where that was.
Yeah. I remember for mine. I was right after work, so I was really sweaty. Because I worked in a day camp. So
do you guys remember that one day where we didn't have to go to school, but they made like a little orientation for us, and then afterwards they gave us like free Chick-fil-A. Yeah. And it was so like horribly dry Chick-fil-A. Like
they gave us half a banana.
So like
you
growing boys. Wait. We need a meal, not a snack. Like this is ridiculous.
When was senior breakfast?
It was before COVID.
Yeah.
don't even remember.
Imagine how disgusting that
When
is. We
was
literally
it?
shared platters of food with like hundreds of other students.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, that's just me though.
I literally just sat there and
Ew.
got Chris to drive me home.
When was that? Like
don't
what
know.
time?
It was like 11 or something. I remember.
Oh, so I wasn't even there. That's why I'm confused.
Oh
Probably
yeah,
weren't.
a lot of
You probably
Sandhill
weren't.
peoples weren't there.
Mm-hmm.
So bad timing.
Michael. Oh wait, I'm not gonna say that.
What were you gonna
What?
say?
Nothing.
Okay.
What was
No,
your
go ahead. Come on.
what was your
Don't
worst
worry about it.
what was your worst Pinecrest experience?
You did it again?
Being there.
God damn it.
You know,
We're allowed.
or
Let's-
whatever.
Dude, there's a whole list.
Yeah.
Fam.
You know, we may as well not even try and hide it anymore because Ahmed said it so much.
I'm so sorry.
What?
Just like bleep it, I guess.
No.
Oh.
He can't be bothered.
Pinecrest. But no,
Pinecrest.
fucking worst
Pinecrest.
time in Pinecrest, bro. Who the fuck knows? So many times.
My worst
I
time was
actually-
being there.
I mean, Aidan being with me in English class, so that was fun.
Man, that made it worse. I'm kidding. He gone.
I'm just kidding. You
Bro,
know
I
it
need
was-
to update the name layout every time someone leaves. Stop.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
man, that sounds
I
like
was just
a
doing it for content.
So, man,
God damn it. Fuck both of you.
Dude, I actually I have a feeling that there was like a really bad time, but I just can't remember.
I didn't like the ROTC ball or whatever the fuck it was. It was like a dance.
Military
Oh.
ball. Dude, I love the
Yeah,
military ball. Those are my favorite. Oh
I
my
didn't go to
gosh.
any proms or homecomings.
Same. I
High
planned on
school.
going to prom just so that I could say I could. I mean that I did. And seniors
And then
yeah,
it got
same here.
canceled, so
yeah.
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 Literally
What
the
were,
same.
what were you gonna say, Nick, about military ball?
I just fucking did. I hated it the entire time. The only thing that was good was the fucking Chick-fil-A
Yeah.
that they brought.
Mm.
And even then, it was fucking pretty shit.
It
Wait, was yours in
cold.
the wait? Where was yours at?
It was fuck. It
Was
was
it
in
in the
that one
cafeteria?
building. I believe so.
Really? Because ours, since my freshman year, we've had it at a golf club, like it would like where they serve us like a 3-course meal, and it's like
Yeah, no.
fancy and stuff.
My only time going, we did it in like I don't remember if it was a cafeteria or if it was like it was like in the area near the gym. Something like that. It was one of those places.
okay, I
That's
remember.
disgusting.
Sorry.
It was just terrible.
Sorry,
And then I
it
was
sucks.
forced into dancing, and I fucking wanted
With a girl?
Oh,
to commit.
no, with Colonel.
Luckily, I didn't have to dance with a fucking another person. Thank fucking God.
Cha-cha
But-
slide.
Cha-cha slide.
Yeah, I would
It's
not
my
be able
worst
to dance.
experience.
But
Oh my god.
I hid in a corner while eating Chick-fil-A for
Bruh.
most of that night because
That
I
would have been me. That would have
Sad.
Did
absolutely
you
been
see
me
a
too.
6-foot-tall, thick man curled in a ball in the corner eating Chick-fil-A? Anyone comes near him, he fucking
Oh my
hisses
God.
at him.
That's actually so sad. But were you happy though?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, no,
Probably not.
it was all right. I enjoyed some of the music. There were
Some.
there were some decent choices, like
DJs though, like Pinecrest, or like the high school DJs, the dance DJs that like come and like host the proms and play the music are just dead. Like I feel like after every homecoming or prom, people like I'll ask them like, how was the prom or how was the homecoming? Like, oh, it was good. DJ sucked, but hey, we had a great
Oh
time.
my
I feel like they
God.
always just throw that in. It's like the
Yeah.
DJ was trash.
It happens every single time.
I feel like it's every year, yeah. But I wanted to bring up that I had this really odd experience. Like someone asked about what was your worst experience. This like low key hurt, but like
It
it's
was
better.
you
It was
that
better
asked.
it was better to laugh than cry. I was just shocked. So I was with some friends in the morning, and Mr. Sabata, right? He was like walking by, and I made some like stupid joke, and I just said like, "Oh man, everyone hates us," and he turns around and is like, "Well, there, Hogan. Actually, Ahmed, you might remember Mr. Sabata talking about this, but he was like, well, actually, that's not true because nobody knows you."
Yeah.
And I just
Damn.
they were laughing. They were laughing their asses off. He's so right. But really?
Mr. Sabat is a fucking savage.
Dude, he's like, he tries so hard to be relatable, but at the same time, he's not.
You don't relate to kids like that. Oh yeah, no one knows you.
It's a perfect combination because he has the best like remarks to everything.
He literally had to explain to me, like, oh, if I go and ask 10 people right now, random people, hey, do you know who Hogan is? I bet you, like, most of them will say no. I was like, why do you? First off, I'm kind of like not known.
Fuck.
I'm just not popular. You know, I'm not a captain of the football team. You know, I'm a cross-country runner. Okay. Second off, okay, I don't like 90% of the people at this stupid school. Third off, okay, there's like 2,000 kids. Okay. So, of course, if you give a freshman a random name, or if you ask people who a random freshman is, you're not going to know who they are. Yeah. So... But it was the day of exams, and I just had to ask him again, like, "Yo, why you do me like that?" Like, I thought we were cool.
Who hurt this man?
Like, Mr. Sabat is great,
bro. He is awesome, but like, wow.
I feel like we're the type of people that, like, if you ask someone who that person is, they would know of you, like they would know of all of our names, but they wouldn't know us.
I still think he meant know of you. Like, you don't know of me. Like, you've never heard of me ever.
Yeah.
That sucks. Sorry.
Oh, Ahmed, I have another one, bro. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm taking the spotlight, but bro, you remember when I broke the camera, right?
Oh, God, I remember. And I wasn't
like
even there.
My absolute favorite moment of
probably, yeah. I was messing with the camera. It was like multimedia web page design. We had to make like a little film, like a PSA, and our film came out pretty good. Like, we got a good grade on it. But I was like, "Yo, Miss Teacher, is this how you take it off the tripod?" Comes crashing down on the floor. It kind of like, it didn't break, but like I think a bit of the screen cracked. Bro, she was so.
It wouldn't turn on, right?
She was so upset.
I would beat the fuck out of you.
I don't know.
But wait, wasn't someone?
He wasn't there. Will Blythe was there.
Oh, okay. I think he was the one who ran outside to me and said, "Hogan, drop the camera."
Hey, yo, Hogan, drop the camera.
Yeah, he just had to go out and let you know, because that's
and I was
how
like,
such
no
good
way. So I went back in. I just see you in front of Miss Holden, just standing there. The camera's like in Miss Holden hand. And I'm like,
red as
what
fuck.
happened? What just happened?
The camera just kind of floated to the floor, you know.
No, she was like, Hogan just dropped the camera. I was like, oh no.
I actually feel like I'm really lucky that it wasn't any worse.
Oh, it was so funny.
Dude, Miss Holden is the type to actually beat her students.
True. Yeah, she's really aggressive. She was really aggressive. She was cool, but she was very.
I think she liked me. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, because you were smart. You are smart.
Because you're not a troublemaker in class.
I was not either, little boy.
It was an accident. How many times do you think Miss Holden moved us away from each other? Not Miss Holden, Miss Walsh.
Never.
Oh.
She did that. She did that once when we were assigning seats, because she knew we were friends. We were talking a lot, then no one started to care about assigned seats anymore. So we just sat back with each other.
I remember she snapped at a group of the black kids once.
True, I remember that too. That was funny.
What happened?
I think they were just talking too much. They were just being too. Yeah, they were just being too obnoxious.
Pretty sure it was one of the times we were actually trying to learn in that class, and they would not shut up.
Yeah. I think there was one time, too, and I'm pretty sure this happens every year, where someone says gay in the wrong way, and she goes on a whole lecture for like 30 minutes about how she just can't be bothered with the word, like people using the word gay
As
incorrectly.
An insult.
Yeah, as an insult. Or like, man, that's so gay, bro. How we gotta do this? Like, stuff like that, bro.
Yeah.
Coming out.
It happens at least once every queer. Every year. Like, I remember I had her back in sophomore year. Exact same thing happened.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my god.
Let's see.
I
remember my fucking 9th grade science teacher. I don't remember her name, but she was just a basic science teacher. She fucking despised me because I slept in her class and I got B's in it.
You got beat? You got B's or you got beat?
I got beat. Huh?
Beat.
You got B's? Yeah. Like the letter grade B?
Yes, letter grade B.
Hey, bro, I could be bro. If you slept in Miss, if you slept in Miss Walsh's class, and you had 100s all day. Actually, no. I think she let you sleep, right?
Maybe, I don't know. But if you slept in her class, she'd come up to your computer and your desk, and shake the shit out of it.
Yeah, no,
That's hilarious.
It was either she would
if
just.
I was a teacher, I would definitely do that.
She would either let you sleep, or she would just like shake your desk. She like hit the knee under the desk, so like when you were laying down, it like bumped your. Not bumped your head, but like moved your head. Yeah.
Oh.
Like not bumped your head, but like moved your head back up.
No, I would have been one of those teachers who just like grab one of those big textbooks, open it up, go by their ear, and just close it shut.
I remember. I don't remember when or where this was, but I remember once there was this kid sleeping in class. The teacher walked up, took a textbook, dropped it on the ground next to them, and it was a giant ass noise. The class fucking died, and the dude was so scared.
What happened, bro?
What happened? Just a giant fucking. Oh, my controller.
No one told me there was gonna be a lockdown today.
Speaking of lockdowns, do we want to talk about our?
You fucking
that, bro. Are you talking about the?
It's because I'm near it. I'm sorry. I'm trying to sit back up my controller.
Are you talking about the school shooter situation?
Yeah.
Oh no!
What are you talking about?
You weren't here for it.
Nick wasn't there. Lily, you remember this, right?
My friend doing something.
If we're okay,
is it? Okay, go ahead, Ahmed. Sorry.
Is it the one that I'm thinking about?
The one where we shouldn't say his name?
No, we're not going to say his name.
We should not say his name.
It was where this random guy put on Snapchat that this one kid was going to shoot up the school.
Yeah,
and so like 900, and it went everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It was on everyone's Snapchats and like Instagram.
Oh, I remember when it happened. Yeah.
900 kids didn't go to school that day.
Yeah, they had an assembly about it.
I remember I did. And like literally everyone was like, I don't know, like every class I went to, there was so many empty desks. So many. And like I remember going like the night before, I remember going into my mom's room and I remember talking to her and being like, is this okay? Like what should we do? Like, because I thought it was serious too. And I don't know. I mean, at the time I was dating that person you all know. I don't want to say their name, but their mom is a teacher. And so that's how I found out was through her. And so like it was just kind of like, to me it was odd because a teacher was taking it seriously too. So that's when I was like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Like, so
like the teachers there are never serious, but that one time.
I remember telling my mom about it. She was like, nothing's gonna happen. You're gonna be fine. Just go to school.
Bruh.
My mom called the police and everything, but she let me go because like they said that like police were already gonna be there.
Yeah, dude, there were so many SROs there that day.
Yeah.
And they didn't do shit.
And also the situation was like handled tonight instead of like actually on that day, which would have probably caused more chaos.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of felt like the aftermath of a war.
Oh,
and like no kids are there, like barely any kids. It was just the weirdest day.
Wasn't it fake?
It was fake, yeah.
Yeah, it was fake.
The entire thing was fake, but they did it about a dude that was already like under watch of other students. Like we knew he was gonna snap one day.
Yeah, like he was sus. He was a bit sus.
Bullied. Even in middle school, I was in orchestra with him, and he was always bullied. And I don't know. He did a lot of course, he did a lot of very questionable things that you shouldn't do in like a public area. But at the same time, like
masturbating
I remember
in the school
my
bathroom.
friend.
Yeah, I remember.
There was a rumor that he got caught masturbating to furry porn in the bathroom.
Yeah, it's obvious because like
had a picture of it.
His wallpaper is furry in brony shit.
I feel bad for him because he never did anything to really hurt anyone. And like even my friends in orchestra, I remember we went on a field trip before and he was there. And I think he fell asleep. I'm pretty sure one of them tied his shoelaces to the chair on the bus. And our teacher, Kopecky, he lost it. Like he was out of his mind in that moment. Anyways, but no, I feel bad for the dude.
He doesn't help himself. Honestly, he doesn't help himself. I had him in my math class once. He got angry, threw his book across the classroom.
Oh,
Everyone shit their pants.
Yeah,
not literally, but still.
I remember in class with him, and he was fucking weirdest Nick.
He didn't finish the word. I don't have to bleep it.
He didn't finish it.
Oh, he was the weirdest dude.
Because... 2 episodes in a row, motherfucker.
Shut up! Shut your bitch ass up. It was almost. All right, but he was the weirdest kid because he threw a textbook once. Fucking yelled at the teacher.
Oh yeah, that happened
another time. Like he went off sometimes at the teacher because he didn't like the teacher or some bullshit. Either way, he just fucking.
Dude, I never got along with it at all.
Yeah. I'd say that I have anger issues, kind of, but not to the point where I like want to show it. I don't know why I would get angry at school. Like, when would that happen to me? Like,
Hogan, do you remember the class after multimedia and web page design? Do you remember the class that was after it?
Sure, yeah.
Like my class?
Oh
no, with Miss Holden.
I didn't have another class with her.
Okay, well, there's a class that I took after, and it was with Tyler Williams, Evan.
Damn,
Johnson.
Really out here saying their entire names.
They're
friends. They're not gonna care.
If they're friends, and that's
Tyler, Evan, Will, the really tall, lanky Will, the one who was like just always had something. He was always carrying something.
Was it the dirty blonde Will?
Or last name started with an S.
Yes.
The best Will. Literally the best Will.
The best Will.
Coolest Will.
And it was that kid, and we were all put in a group together.
Oh, my
and
gosh.
we had to literally, I think it was thing before game art design, but we basically had to work together and make something, and I got paired with him. And it always had to be his way, or he wouldn't do any work.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's how
pissed that guy me off so much to the point where I was like, "Okay, screw you. I'm gonna do it on myself, and I'm gonna let Miss Holden know." It got to that
made by me.
It got to that only me where I was just like, "I'm doing it myself. That's it. You could take a fat 0."
Like they might be mad smart, but that'd be a dead group to be in.
Yeah,
like they
Tyler, Evan, and Will. I was cool with all 3 of them except for that kid.
Will never talked to me. Like there was one semester where we a lot of us had lunch together, and he joined us. He didn't talk to anybody. He just sat there.
So in one of my game art design classes, not the one where you ditched me. I don't think, but
Okay, I think that's the one that was before it that I was
maybe
probably that one.
But
Though.
like Will was in there, and like it's interesting to see him open up because like if you know him when he like before that, he seems really weird, but after that, he's actually like kind of a decent person.
Yeah.
And he also likes to program his Wii remote to be able to run Minecraft on it, to play Minecraft on his computer.
Dude, he's probably gonna be the next Bill Gates or something. I'm telling you
he's
right
gonna
now.
be big. Like he has to do something in the future. Either that or he's gonna waste his potential somewhere.
On facts.
I remember having to like make a game through, what was it, Scratch, that little like game for it.
Hey, Scratch was lit, bro.
Yeah.
But like I couldn't figure out how I went like all in with the project, and I think I was paired with like Evan Johnson, who didn't help at all.
One of the
literally
reasons I
left
don't
the
like
work
him.
all to me. But it got to the point where I was like, "Hey, yo, Will, I need you to help me figure out how to code this specific thing because I want it to work like that." And he just did it all. He just made the whole entire code, and I was like, "Damn, boy, holy shit, damn!"
So
I uploaded everything to it. The game's like it was actually really decent, but yeah.
So
he's a pretty cool dude.
Speaking of Scratch, back in like middle school or some shit, one of my teachers had me make a game using Scratch. I just took someone else's game, changed up like the sprites a little bit. She fully believed it because she didn't know shit.
Oh my god!
I got away with it, and I got like an A+ for it.
Nice.
God damn.
Yeah.
It's tough.
I
mean, smart, dude.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you
I already had experience with Scratch because I used it back in elementary school. I knew that I could edit other people's games, so I just went with it.
I did Scratch in middle school. There was this one game called like it was some kind of ninja game. I played it all the time. I don't know why. It was so fun.
Dude, I remember my username on Scratch was Star Aidan Wars because I was so obsessed with Star Wars back then. And the saddest part is I can't remember the password. I want to go back in and look at my shit, but I don't remember the password.
Me too. Yeah, I probably don't remember my
password.
I
probably don't have access to the email that I used to make it anymore. So I can't email, I can't get my password back. I can't get the password back anyway.
So tough.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Did you guys witness any fights?
No.
At the school?
Yes.
Oh yes. Okay. I was on the bus, right? And I was on my way home. Like we were about to like partier from the school, right? And you know what's so funny too? I was listening to like happy music, like some like EDM festival music. Like it was like and then I see this chubby black guy and like the skinny white guy.
Oh my god!
Just going at it. The black guy was whooping his.
I know what happened. I had the black dude in my class. The white dude made fun of the black dude's mom, like in a really bad way. So he just started beating the shit out of him, and I'm like, I don't blame him.
That's deserved, fam.
Man. Yeah.
Don't make
Hogan, as soon as you said like some happy upbeat music, I was like, for some reason, I immediately thought of Mr. Blue Sky, the one that was in Guardians of the Galaxy. Sun is shining in the sky. Just some dude getting clocked to it.
Bro, I was just vibing. Just look a little bit to my right. Straight WWE going on, bro. I was
John Cena.
Yeah.
And like everyone was just looking around, like getting up their phones too. It was crazy. There was one time too. I was actually standing like outside waiting for my bus to come, and these two guys were about to get into a fight. And was it the chief, or it was either the chief?
I think it was one of the assistant principals. I remember.
It was one of.
I know. I think it could. I think
he like picked him up and body slammed one of the students, bro.
I remember that.
Like had him in handcuffs.
Wait, was that around the bus area?
Yeah.
What the
Yeah, I remember that. I was literally right there.
I caught a glimpse of it. I caught a glimpse of one of the kids almost getting tackled into the light post.
Yeah. So basically, what happened was, there were two kids were like digging it out. I don't know about what, but I was right there, like probably like 2 people away from them, and I just see a big circle begin to form, and I'm like, "Hey, yo, 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 what's going on?
Yo, yo, yo,
yo, yo, yo, yo,
yo!" And I look over and I see like one of the SROs or someone literally pick this dude up, and he's like by the lamppost, which has like a slab of concrete raised from the ground, and he picks him up and RKO slams him right on that concrete, right on the corner.
Damn.
And I was like, oh my god.
Bro, he's still recovering from that to this day.
Spine is gone.
This man did a Mortal Kombat fatality in the middle of the high school. Man is still recovering from that.
Can SROs do that? It's like, holy.
Oh, I remember. I remember one of the ones I saw. Like, it was on the second floor of the building, because, like, and our school has 2 floors. The floors are mostly made out of cement, or are cement. I remember I saw this SRO break up a fight between 2 girls. He dragged them. Like, holy shit.
Was that the fight in the second floor?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Like,
I remember
it was on the second floor. It was near
like
the
that,
cement tables, kinda. Like, he dragged those girls hard.
Oh, dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, the SROs are not fucking around whenever it came to fights. Like, they constantly fucked up the students whenever they got into a fight.
Oh, I remember. Sorry. Go ahead.
I remember one where fucking SRO, like, I swear he did another body slam. Like, he body slammed 2 students. God. He took one out, and then the other one went after the kid on the ground, and he fucking took him and dropped his ass.
And like, y'all want to see a fight?
Lily, what about you?
Fights?
Yeah.
I remember one in the cafeteria, or actually it wasn't one. I think it was like 2 in the same day. Like, it was like, I think it was like a half day or something. And
Hogan.
we were all sitting at the ROTC table, and we were vibing. I don't even know what we were doing, what we were waiting for. And all of a sudden, I didn't see it, but I just hear a rush of people, and they all started running to the back half cafeteria. And then people started standing on the table we were sitting at. And me and Michaela Bliss at the time, we were literally just like, what's going on? And we were just staring at each other like, And then, like, they calmed it down. And then 10 minutes later, the same exact thing happened again.
Dude,
but I never actually saw it.
It was an hour-long lunch with, like, everybody, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I remember I was sitting outside with Devin, my man Devin.
Wasn't it raining that day?
Was it raining?
Yeah, wasn't it raining that day?
I think it was raining.
I remember it.
Wasn't it also before winter break?
Yes.
The fight was over donuts. I remember this one.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I was like out in the courtyard with Devin, and like there was no one else out there. Everyone was in the cafeteria. I just hear like a war happening. We were just still like, bro, what the heck? And then, bro, the funniest thing, I see a cop just sprinting as fast as he can across the courtyard. I don't know why it was so funny, but that man was running, bro.
Oh my god.
And then we were like, oh my gosh, it's happening again. And then like they'd arrest them. And we just saw the people getting arrested just walk outside. We had like the view that no one else had, but it was the best view ever. I'm so glad I did not. Really. I'm so glad I was not in that cafeteria. I would have gotten stomped over.
Oh yeah,
dude. I'm glad I almost never eat in the caf.
I was outside too, and I just saw like a huge swarm of people just flood into there. I was like, damn, bro, it ain't raining that heavy. And they were like, yo, fight. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, that was like probably the best. That was the best one, bro. It was on everyone's Snapchat. It made my day. It was the best way to end the
semester.
I don't know.
The entire semester ended with 2 fights in one day. One was over donuts.
Holy shit.
Man.
I yeah, my donut, bro. You took my donut.
You took my donut, bro.
Imagine fighting over donuts.
It was like two.
I wouldn't put it past that school, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
It's like
speaking of fights, you guys know Pinecrest fights?
Yeah,
The
the Twitter account
Twitter
that got
page?
banned. That got taken
No,
down.
it's not banned yet. It's still up.
Say
and
less, somebody.
The principal follows it.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Say on word, bro.
I remember scrolling through the followers list, and I just see her there. I'm like, bruh.
I have a feeling it's just to find the students. That's it.
Probably. Dude, that's a really smart way, actually.
She's not that cool.
She's not that cool.
I don't know why they don't have her blocked. Like,
true.
It's just a good way to get people.
Oh yeah, bro. These girl fights are so trash. They're just waving their arms, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that's how it always is.
Oh.
Nah, because there's like these dudes fighting. They're doing like actual UFC fights.
The girls are just slapping and grabbing hair.
They're more strategic. They don't just swing. Like, they go for the hair and they use their nails.
Yeah.
That's how girls fight, and it hurts a lot worse, especially
I'm
with
seeing-
their hair. Like, they'll rip, especially with girls that have, like, wigs or weave or anything. Like, they'll yank that out. And
Yeah.
they'll claw you. I've never been in a fight, personally, but I've seen plenty of girl fights to know that that's all they go for is the hair.
I'm looking at the fight
With
right
the
now that I
hair
saw
or
on the bus.
titties?
Okay. Well, eventually, I mean, they'll grab the hair and then start swinging, because then that person is, like, can't escape, but...
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm looking
Yeah,
at
I'm seeing the one that I talked about. The guy that talked bad about his mom.
Is
Bro,
it actually
that-
on there?
Oh yeah, that first tackle. I'm surprised he's alive, as far as I know. Fam.
Jeez.
Bro, he tackled him in a concrete wall, and he got up. He got up.
Yeah, like people get taken down in the fights that are at our school.
I think half of these. I think some of these, the ones that are in like, the bathroom.
I can see the one
Or-
where like the girls are just waving their arms
Yeah.
around.
I think some of them
She's trying to,
on the
like-
account in the bathroom are like not even real. I think they're just like scuffles.
Yeah, Yeah.
Wesley,
the,
bro.
one,
This
the,
one
the
with
ones
Wesley.
in the bathrooms are definitely just scuffles.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know if this one was real or not. One with Wesley and TJ. Oh, this one was so dead. Oh my, two white boys fighting, bro.
Yeah.
It's like the same with the girls, bro. They're not even throwing punches.
Like the
Oh,
ones
that's-
that are orchestrated are so fucking just bland.
No, the ones that are stuffed look more interesting than the real ones.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I like the
It's-
bathroom fights more. The
Yeah,
bathroom
because
fights are
they
fun.
look like real boxing
Yeah.
UFC fights.
Oh my god.
No,
And
they-
do we even know who still owns this account? Probably not.
no, they probably dead. They got
There
they got
was-
taken down just like Pinecrest Hose.
Yeah, I was
know.
gonna just bring up there was one called Pinecrest Hose. They
Let's
got taken
not-
out like
Let's not go too far into that one though because of PC.
I don't even remember.
No, not PC, CP.
Mm.
I don't even remember like what that account was about.
Basically,
I didn't even hear about
posted the hose of Pinecrest. Being
Yeah.
hose.
Basically,
Pinecrest did
yeah.
good. Pinecrest did good. They took down the account. Like they
Yeah.
actually went after it. They tried going after Pinecrest fights as well, but are currently unsuccessful as the page still being up. But
Mhm.
Pinecrest hose got taken down. They had an assembly about that. They were dead serious about
I
it.
don't even remember that.
Yeah, I do. I remember
Like
that.
that's the
When was
only props I will give to them. Like
It's
actually,
more serious. Yeah,
yeah.
it's more serious than Pinecrest fights because like that's actual like cyberbullying and exposure.
Mhm.
Exposure.
Exposure.
When was that assembly?
I don't remember. I think it was junior year.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. Neither do I.
It's
Like,
just-
it all
it's so
blends together
dead,
now.
bro.
Around.
There was-
There's one assembly that I do remember. It's the one where after the whole lockdown incident, where it was the kid. The school wanted to like make amends, so they let him like participate in like the assembly, and
Oh, I remember that.
he
one.
was. You remember?
He was dancing with the other.
He was. Oh my
So-
god! Are y'all talking about the pep rally?
I'm talking about the pep rally. Yeah.
Oh,
He was
that
breaking it down with the kid in the
Yeah,
wheelchair. I
he
think.
he was breaking it down with the Down syndrome kid.
Yeah,
I'll
bro,
say it.
so
I'll
bad,
say
bro.
it. He was breaking down with the Down syndrome kid. You want to know the funny thing about it?
What?
The Down syndrome kid danced way better than him.
Yeah.
That's the funny thing.
Oh
I'm not
my
saying, like,
God.
Lily, do you remember
I'm
that?
not saying this to be mean, but holy.
I don't know. I don't remember the situation, but I know the person not carefully, personally. I worked with him and stuff, so I mean, he's very sweet.
Yeah,
Very sweet.
he's really
So.
sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. who
Really,
you're talking
I was sitting with you and
He did not care
your
what people
ex
thought of him.
I don't remember
for
that
that
though.
for that assembly. I think.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it definitely was. Yeah.
Are you sure I was there?
Yeah, you were there.
Well, I honestly, a lot of Pinecrest or a lot of their assemblies, I don't remember. Like I was so
That's the
distracted
only
that they all blend together.
I remember.
There's a few though that I remember very distinctly.
I remember one time the principal told us to settle down, and I just screamed. And she said, "That's what I'm talking about," and everyone stared at me.
No, didn't you? What did you say? You were like, "No," or something like that.
Oh yeah, I think.
That's
funny.
You were like, "No."
No.
Did not think you would do that, Aidan.
I was so embarrassed.
The thing was, like, you timed it so wrong because, like, everybody went quiet.
Yeah.
And then you said, "No." And she looked at you and was like, "That's what I'm talking about." It was the funniest.
Man.
I think I was next to you too, and I was just like,
Yeah.
"Oh my God, Aidan."
That was so stupid.
Oh, it was so funny.
God damn it.
Good times.
Good times. Good times,
Not-
bad times.
No, it wasn't.
Semi-decent times.
Even
Actually,
though
I
we talked so much trash about our high school,
assemblies.
dude, I despise those assemblies and pep rallies so much.
Yeah.
Mm.
I always left with a headache.
Same. Oh my gosh,
So
same.
hard.
Nothing is more relatable than that. I literally remember that. I always had a headache afterward.
Damn.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah,
I never
I
got
didn't. I didn't feel good. I was like, bro,
Yeah,
that thing made me
It
sick.
wasn't like
Mr. Stark, I
It
don't
wasn't
feel
like-
so good.
Oh, hold on. Jeez, burp. It wasn't the
Nice.
it wasn't the like pep rally or the assembly that like I enjoyed. It was just like being around with friends.
Hmm.
That's literally it's the only
That's- yeah,
part, and that
'cause
getting out
that's
of
the only
class.
part. Yeah.
If I couldn't find my friends, I would just sit there either on my phone or on my Chromebook playing games.
Yeah. Do you guys remember? Okay, there was a time where I entered the dodgeball tournament.
Oh no.
Bam. Morocco,
It was brutal.
Africa.
So basically, it was me, Zachary,
L.
it was like someone else. It was like I don't remember the others. I really don't
3
remember
people?
the others. It
You
was
had
me.
3 people?
No, someone else. It was like
Oh,
some other people. I think Tyler was in it. Tyler Williams, not like
Big thick man.
yeah, big thick Tyler. But basically what happened was they put us against a full on like athletic black team, and I was like, okay, we're fucked. Everyone got out. I was the last one in,
oh, fam.
and I was like, oh no. And they had all the balls.
Just catch him, bro.
Metaphorically
It
and
was-
literally.
No, I could not catch that. I was all the way. I went all the way back, and I just dodged every single one of them. And then it was the last ball that hit me, and I was just like, "Damn, that's tough."
Damn.
You should have hit me up because I've been in summer camp since I was like 6, and literally every summer we've played dodgeball, and I've been like really good at it. And honestly, I was thinking about doing the tournament, but I was like, I don't have a team. Nobody wants to play. It's fine. So I love dodgeball.
I got roped into it. I had no choice. They basically
Oh.
just put my name in, and I was like, "What the fuck? Why?
Excuse me?
Excuse me?"
Probably because you were short and skinny, so you could dodge the balls easily.
I did. I was the last one. I did it too easily.
I'm guessing Tyler got out immediately.
Tyler did get out immediately.
Big target.
Zach Reeves was like second last.
That's tough.
He's got Zach Reeves has athletic prowess, kind of.
Oh yeah,
like he's actually decently.
He's fit.
He's in JROTC as well, so that makes sense.
He's in the National Guard right now.
Oh.
He's been in the National Guard since junior year, I think.
Yeah.
Damn.
Still don't like him.
Tough Austin.
Same.
I don't like him, but respect his service.
Yeah.
In it.
Like I don't like him that much, but I respect him kind of.
Kind of. No, maybe protecting our country, but you know,
the National Guard barely. I mean, it protects our country, but a 17-year-old boy can only do so much.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's just my opinion.
But he wants to.
Bullet sponge.
He wants.
That's his goal, and that's great.
Right?
Great on him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He was a firefighter for a little bit.
I always thought it was because it just boosted his ego that much. That's what I always thought.
That's what you call a man.
I'm sorry.
There were so many
mean to
firefighters at our school.
No, okay, you can't call them firefighters. Here's what I say, okay? They're junior firefighters. Okay.
Yes.
Now look, I think that's great. You know, like good on you for, doing that. That's really great for your age, going out there doing that. But don't sit here and carry around your stupid, whatever it's called, your stupid walkie-talkie, and let the alarm go off in the middle of class or a meeting or anything, and be like, "Oh shoot, gotta head out. Sorry,
I gotta save a
guy.
You're gonna man the hose. That's all you're gonna do. Make sure to turn it on and off. That's literally all you do. So don't sit here and play that card that you save lives every day. You don't do that. Oh, it irks me. It really irks me. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sitting here and I'm speaking from a place where one of my best friends, he went through the academy. He's a firefighter now. Okay? Yeah. So, like, if you want to be a firefighter, go to the academy. Do that. But don't sit here and claim a title that you're only, like, a baby at? Like, not even a baby. You literally just sit at the place and just work out all day. I'm sorry. I need to stop.
No, that's all right. Keep going.
I hate it when people claim that. Like,
yeah, that's true. Yep.
I'm a firefighter. Dude, you don't do anything. You're their assistant.
Shit.
You get them coffee. I don't know. Like,
you get them
coffee. You don't do shit. You're the intern.
Exactly. You're literally there just to shadow them. You don't save lives. You might help in saving a life, which is great on you. But dude, don't sit here and claim the full title.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't earned it yet. Sorry.
Yeah.
He only just practices going up and down the pole, or just down the pole.
That and just going upstairs. Like, okay, and that's the thing too. Like, okay, I'm sorry. But, like, there's been so many firefighters that have lost their lives. Like, 9/11 is a prime example. Yep. So many of them. They literally, they dedicated their lives to that. And you're going to have a little stupid teenage boy over here telling me that they're a firefighter and they save lives and have their little alarm go off on their walkie-talkie. Like, dude, take the thing off your hip. Take the boot off. You don't do squat. Stay in your seat. Don't do anything. Thank you.
Staff have the same walkie-talkies and so do the SROs. Okay.
Exactly.
Like,
sit here and claim something out. That's like if an ROTC kid was like, "Oh, I served the U.S. military." It's the same thing. Don't do that.
You know there are a lot of them that do that, though.
You're disrespecting a future U.S. Army soldier.
We are the JROTC.
Turns out that kid actually went into the army.
Well, duh, I would hope so.
There's one person I keep thinking of that does this. I'm not going to say his name because, like, he's still in high school, and I don't want to, like, mess with that.
Bless.
And he used to be a good friend, but, like, I swear, he used to do that in, like, ROTC meetings. Literally, or, like, we'd be doing a color guard, right? He had, a walkie-talkie always attached to his hip. He'd always show up late and be like, "Oh, sorry, firefighter stuff." It's like, dude, I don't care. Just get dressed. Thank you. And, like literally in the middle of it, you just hear that just screeching like alarm, and we all turn to look at him. He's like, "Oh, I gotta run out," and he runs out, and he's like, "Oh, it's just a practice training. It's okay, guys. Don't worry." Like, dude, nobody even cares.
Yeah.
Like literally, nobody asks. Like, leave if you want to leave so bad. Go because we don't care.
I'm
sorry.
I mean, like, yeah, I agree with that. Like, I don't care what you got to do, man. If you got to go do something, but don't go preaching it to everybody else who don't care.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like I do respect junior firefighters. I think that's really
At
great.
least they're proud of what they're doing, you know.
Yeah.
But what bothers me is how they carry it on their shoulders, like they've saved every life on this planet, and they ended World War III. Like, dude, you're still learning.
Do we even have? Never mind.
What I'm saying.
We didn't have it because they ended it.
They ended it before it started. Of that, okay, can I vent real quick about something else?
There we go.
I'm
Go
sorry.
on.
So
she's popping off, lads. Don't stop her.
I hate. Okay,
keep it going.
This was like one of the worst experiences. This was probably on the list of like top 5. You know, solid up there. Anyways, we got these things called AVUs in our ROTC, which was the full camo, head to toe, literally what they wear in the Air Force, like camouflage gear. Okay, everything was head to toe. I'm sure you guys remember seeing us wear it.
Yeah.
Anyways,
don't.
I was so excited to wear it. When we first got them, it was like last summer, and I was like, oh my gosh. Like, a lot of the people that dropped ROTC also, they wanted to wear this, and I'm going to do something that they never will get to do. I don't know, I was so excited, and plus I just wanted to wear it. Anyways, comes around to be the first time we get to wear it, and I was honestly kind of nervous at first, because like we're going to stand out like sore thumbs. And literally within minutes of me being at school, people already started making fun of me. Like, I could hear insults, and I could hear the snickering and giggling across the room. And then it just so happened that around that same time, that was when there was the memes about World War III. So literally, everyone was like, dang, they really are getting serious about it. They already have their troops. And they practice stuff like that all day.
Oh, that's such a... man.
Exactly. And
such a coincidence.
There was only 7 of us that had to wear that. So we really stood out. Like, there wasn't a lot of people doing it.
God.
So I remember in the morning, me and my friend Jasmine, we were so excited. And then by lunchtime, when we went to our ROTC class, we went in there, and every one of us in that class was miserable. Like, we all had the look on our face, like, why did we have to do this? And like, it was just constant the entire day. People just made fun of us, and it just that's what I hate. I hate how like Pinecrest. It was. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to dox Pinecrest and be like, oh, you know, they suck. Don't go there. Like, it's a good school.
No, it's just the
high
people.
school, but it's the people. It's literally the people that go there. Like, that's why I hated my senior year so bad, was because it was so immature, and they're all children that go there. And like the fact that we had to go through an entire day of being made fun of and teased, and it wasn't even teasing, it was just being straight up made fun of. Like, I don't know.
I remember like that day. I remember like seeing stuff like on everybody's story and just like full on rant. I was like, damn, what happened?
They even made fun of Ethan McLean. Like, he had to wear it too. And I mean, of course, we're not on good terms now, but at the time we were best friends. And so I was really, and I still feel terrible for him in that moment, because a bunch of girls would like take pictures of him and stuff. And he was the one that was being spread around on Snapchat.
Yeah, they probably filmed it
exactly. And then there was a huge thing where I was just so fed up, and I posted on Snapchat. I'm like, look, and I hated this so much, because the way I responded, I was like, look, I don't care what you guys think. Like, it may be a joke, but at some point it actually hurts my feelings, because it's not, like, I wasn't trying to be like, you know, like I was talking about, I'm a future U.S. Army soldier. I wasn't trying to do that. I was saying you need to respect this uniform, because not because of who I am, but like just naturally, like,
what it
I don't
represents.
know. It's what it means as a whole.
Yeah.
That just lets you know right there of like how people just do not take our military seriously, or at least our ROTC.
And, I mean, like, I understand people are gonna make fun of me. I understand. ROTC is a joke. It can be. I totally understand. But like, I was just venting, and I was like, guys, just please don't make fun of me. I didn't want to wear this. I mean, I wanted to, but you ruined it. Now I don't want to wear it anymore. Now I'm forced to wear it. And then people took that, including my ex, and then they all posted it, and they were like, don't act like you were in the military, all of that. And a lot of people were coming back at me. I was miserable by the end of that day. Like, I remember crying, because I was like, what did I do wrong? Like, I didn't even want to do this in the first place. now a lot of people are posting my response on their stories and spreading it around, and all my friends are trying to defend me, saying she wasn't meaning it like this. She doesn't understand.
Now that you bring up everyone putting on their stories, I feel like I remember that now. And I think
I remember it. Yeah.
I was like, what are they talking about? Because I don't think I saw anybody wear that. Because again, it was only like 7 of you, so I didn't see it.
And I didn't mean to I wasn't intending I will be you need to respect the uniform. I do so much for the school. And this is literally what I said. I was talking about how ROTC does so much for the school. Not so much as we save lives, but more as we clean your campus. We literally paid for that homecoming dance floor that was $10,000 out of our pockets. $10,000 of ROTC money for that stupid dance floor that you will all stomp on and eventually break.
True.
And I literally would say so many things. We literally clean the campus every single Friday, literally, and everybody just wants to make fun of us. That's what really bothered me. And people misconstrued that and was like, "Oh, you guys act like you."
They don't. Yeah, they don't. So. They don't understand. They really don't.
Yeah. That was my bad.
They probably never will. I don't understand.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to disrespect it.
Yeah.
I was on the cross country team, bro. You know how many feelings there are everywhere. I'm an athlete. I run cross country, bro. Let me tell you right now, what you said about people disrespecting us or making fun of us, at least, bro. We are one of the hardest sports ever.
I agree.
Ever.
I will agree with that.
Yeah,
I will absolutely full on back you up with that.
I had to go 4 years with Caleb, not the last name, but you know the Caleb I'm talking about.
I hate him so much. But yes, I do know who you're talking about.
Mowgli from George in the Jungle looking at it. For 4 years, fam. 4 years.
Really called him Mowgli.
He exposed me out. He exposed me out of a crush that I had in sophomore and junior year, even though he said he wouldn't. And he was just an ass, bro. He just.
Yeah, but yeah, I will full on back you up on cross country is really hard because I mean you remember when I tried to do cross country, I literally left because I had to go visit family. Yeah, I had to go visit family in Africa. And then I came back and I was like, hey yo, I was on a trip, but I'm back now. And they were like, okay, well, if you could do this, blah blah blah, if you can run, go ahead and run and we'll see if we can let you in. I didn't make it. Oh my god, it was so difficult.
I think you should have tried
time. Yeah, I'm sure I could have done track a lot more easier than cross country, but dude, it's so difficult. I remember every day I would come back and just my head would be throbbing. It hurt, dude. It hurt. This one day I literally came home, head was throbbing. I was covered in sweat. I immediately just jumped into my bed and just passed out.
In your sweat?
Yeah, I was that exhausted. I was literally that exhausted.
Not in the shower, dog.
I know it's so gross, but I was literally that exhausted.
You will no longer take showers for granted after a cross country sprint workout.
Definitely.
Fartleks and yes, they're called fartleks.
I wouldn't say I was laying down in my bed. Half my body was on the bed, the rest was just dangling. It was so bad. Dude.
Because my mom made me do athletics in 8th grade. She was our 7th, 8th grade, one of those years. She's like, you gotta do something, and I want you to do something in high school, do some extracurricular stuff. And we were going through the sports, and she was like, cross country, and I was like, what the heck is that? She's like, oh, it's where you do long distance running. You deceased. You decomposed. The pacer tests in elementary, middle school. You destroyed them. Okay. Destroyed. You always whooped everyone's ass. Okay.
Yeah.
You have long distance capacity. Go do cross country. And I went and I was like, bro, I like this.
I kind of like this.
I think the thing I didn't like about cross country was definitely Caleb, because he would constantly get on me about me dangling behind.
Oh,
And I was just like, dude,
every
oh,
day.
I don't give a damn. I really don't care. And Dylan would be like right by me and he was like, hey man, you're right. Like
Dylan Black? Yeah.
Yeah. He was cool as hell, dude.
It's chill.
But
yeah, the best
Caleb
moment
pissed me off.
My best moment in cross country is when it was the junior varsity championship, like the county championship or something like that. And it was me, Caleb, and a kid named Joe. We were all in the top 3. We were
Joe who?
Joe who?
wiping the floor. And then Caleb said, oh, he's got a cramp or something. So I passed him and I beat him and I won. I got first place in that race.
Nice.
And it was the best feeling. People were low key like, bro, you beat Caleb, bro. I was like, yeah, sir.
You saw the chance and you took it.
Oh, bro, I was like, bro, I'm doing this for everybody.
Dude, actually, the funniest thing though, like I could admit that Caleb would beat me in endurance, but when we were in gym together, I floored him in sprint. I floored him. Like, I absolutely wrecked his ass. And he would be like, no, you didn't. I was right next to you. I was like, no, Caleb. We can go over to Mr. Register right now and be like, who won? Who won? And he would be like, me. I'm like, suck it, Caleb. Suck it. I'm faster than your ass.
I Mr. Register for team sports in my sophomore year. Dude, easiest class in my life, and he was so chill.
Yeah. Dude, I loved Mr. Register.
Oh, he was so cool. And then I took it the year after with Coach Harmer, which I think was like a baseball coach. And he was cool also.
Yeah.
But we always did like mile runs, right? So I was about to like floor everybody like every Tuesday. Yeah. Like I took it seriously because I wanted to try to beat my mile PR because it was track season. So I was like, bro, y'all can say I'm a tryhard, but I actually do track and like I want to see if I can beat it. I think one time I did. It's like 5:19. Something like that. I don't know. I can't remember.
This just reminds me of like the cringe I used to say to you, just like, hey, yo, Hogan, race me right now. Race me, Hogan.
What for, you dog?
What you mean? We never even raced. You'd be like, no, bro.
Wait, was it a lunchtime? If it was a lunchtime,
it was always lunch. It was always lunch.
Bro, we'd look that was like stupid just running
time. Oh yeah, and now I cringe at it.
Yeah, I bet you do. You know what else was cringe? When Devin always took my freaking bucket hat and my lunchbox.
That's true. That was also cringe.
Like, bro, why?
I remember when one of us threw, I think, your lunchbox in the tree during lunch, and it took us forever to get it down.
No, Michaela, or AKA Fivehead, she
No, don't be mean.
No.
Football field Fivehead.
She's really cool. I've known her for a minute, but her forehead is mad. Okay, that's it. Okay, it's just a big forehead. Okay, that's all it is. Okay, but she was messing around with my hat too, my Overwatch hat, and she just plopped it in the air, and it got hit in the tree, and it got stuck in the tree. And I was like, bro, I'm not leaving lunch until I get my hat back, or else it's gonna be here forever. The man Zach came through with the clutch and like got a broom and pulled my hat out.
Luckily, we got it back before lunch ended.
Oh yeah, it was like 12. It was like the time. Yeah. It was like time to go back.
There were like so many people watching.
It was so. Yeah, people walking by like, bruh, how?
People on the second floor stopped to look at us.
Like, yeah, thanks for making this.
I'm about to fall.
So stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I hope I don't fall.
Oh no, I hope I don't fall.
I hope I don't fall. God. All right, I'm gonna take a moment to talk about Pinecrest dumbass free period shit because they gave me a free period. They gave me a free period my junior year, I think it was, or the first senior year, first semester. They gave me a free period, and then they're like halfway through the first quarter, they're like, "Oh, we're gonna take it away because you don't meet the requirements." Bitch, I never have. Why did you give it to me in the first place? Luckily, my favorite teacher, Mr. Delisle, let me be a TA for him, even though he already had one, which continually didn't show up.
Oh,
And then he
Yeah.
proceeded to be even more amazing by letting me constantly leave his class to go hang out with Vinny, JP, and the others.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
dope.
Oh yeah, it
I
had
had
to be junior year because they weren't there after that.
I had the other foods teacher, Miss Pierce.
Oh, I had both
She
of
was
them.
alright.
I prefer Mr. Delisle completely.
Pierce was alright.
I got to cook in his kitchen.
I got to
Spanish
cook in the kitchen.
Yeah,
Women in the kitchen.
I had Spanish club,
Hell.
and
Yeah.
we got to make I don't remember what it was, like enchiladas, something. I don't know, but we got to help make it in the little kitchen.
I remember Vinny made a baked potato
So
on
fun.
the day that we had a lockdown because someone hotboxed their car and the faculty thought it was gonna blow up.
I remember that.
He made a baked potato. We were just hiding in the back of the kitchen. He's just there eating it.
Lily, did you ever have a free period or like a bad free period experience?
I've never had a free period.
Oh man,
Same. I just loaded it up with college courses.
I did have a free period, but it was like my fourth period.
What is that shit?
What?
It's when if you complete enough credits for like a certain
He's
like,
probably talking about a game he's playing.
Yeah. Sorry.
oh
And here
Why
I
not?
was the other day praising you for not letting
Nick! Shut your bitch ass up. I swear to God.
he said Nick.
Deadass.
Bro. He said Nick.
He didn't.
He said
he
his own
didn't finish it. Luckily.
He said Nick. He said his own
Deadass.
name, insulting
Continue
you.
with shit, I'm gonna whoop your ass, alright?
Angry
Holy
man.
shit.
Alright. You little cunt.
Mm.
Fucking fat. Oh,
Oh my god.
alright. Whatever. Continue
Yeah.
on with your story.
Free periods were fun though, because like I didn't have one. I didn't have like a free period like first or second. You know when you just had to sit like in the courtyard and just wait till the next
Oh,
period,
yeah.
which was just so dead, right?
Mm.
That was the rule, right?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I-
I'm gonna have a free period whenever.
No, I mean if you have a free period, like if it's like second
Oh,
or
you
third,
weren't. I don't think you were allowed to be
Yeah.
on campus.
I got in trouble so many
Oh, you weren't
times
all-
for being
said.
on campus.
you were or you had to
You
be on
weren't.
campus.
You weren't allowed to be on campus.
No, I
Or
thought it was the other way
Were
around.
not.
if you had a free period, you weren't allowed to be.
Bro, what the fuck? I swear to God, I'm gonna drive down to Spectrum headquarters and slap the shit out of whoever's in charge.
Did your whole internet just like cut out for a
Yes.
second?
Oh, yeah.
My internet used to do that before I
Oh my
moved to
God.
college. It would just cut out for like 5 seconds, then come back on.
God, I fucking hate them. And my mom refuses to switch providers.
Yeah, my thing's been doing that recently though.
So
Mhm.
finally, it's not just me.
Yeah, it's been doing that at night for me.
Bruh. What were you saying
Spectrum
before I...
internet for today.
Spectrum internet or the crash for today? Like, Spectrum internet is also so shit that when I start trying to watch YouTube on my computer, it won't go past 720p. It just won't
Oh yeah, that's when
anymore.
when I try to watch YouTube on my TV, it will do that. But
God.
I don't know about computer.
So what were you saying before that
I
bullshit
honestly
happened?
don't remember.
Yeah, I forgot.
Let's talk about quote unquote skipping class.
Oh, that's what we're talking about.
Oh,
free
I
period.
skipped class a lot. No, I'm joking.
I never skipped.
Well, you don't got no friends to skip class with. I'm kidding. Please, no, don't do anything.
I would
Beat him. Beat him.
I would quote unquote skip just by using the bathroom. That's it.
Back when exams were a thing before COVID hit. Remember when we had like those study periods after exams? Starting sophomore year, I always left to go to the plaza behind the school.
Oh, bro, we did
That was
that.
the only time. That was the only time I would leave campus because I was like, it's just a waste of time.
Oh, what is this? Come on, fuck off! All right, sorry. This is just kind of annoying the piss on me because he's a cunt. Sorry. All right. Nah, during the exams, I would always fucking like after I was done with my test, I was finished. I just fucked off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom would make me stay.
Bro,
Well,
I swear,
I
most of my teachers
wrote
didn't
the
even
book.
take attendance for it, even though they were supposed to.
Hey, I'm glad you invited me to go to the plaza or whatever. That was so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
Just like hung out in the woods or something.
Wasn't
No,
it
we went
during
to-
one of our long breaks, like
Yes.
long lunches? Because
It was and we were like a couple minutes late to
Was this senior year?
yes.
yeah. I was
Makes
singing.
sense. Makes sense. Yeah, I wouldn't have been there.
Oh yeah, and we had to go back, we had to wait for him to be finished. And no, this was after we left. No, this was before we left. We played Cards Against Humanity.
Oh
And then everyone got too loud, and so like the teacher yelled at us.
yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
you
yeah.
remember-
They fucked it up our senior year. They started having lunch, then we had to go back to class.
Yeah, it was so dead. I was like, bro, just go. Let us go.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
had
remember when I think this was like junior year, but we went to the plaza during like exams, and we had to sneak back because we rode the bus. But
Yeah.
there was some other guy who tagged along with us. I think we were chilling in the woods and we were playing on your Switch, and we ran into that other weird country dude. I don't remember his name. He was tall, freaking. He weirded me out a lot. But basically, you remember the sewage area,
Oh yeah.
and we'd have to like maneuver around that place.
Traverse it.
I remember him stepping in that shit, dude.
Oh yeah.
I remember him
I
stepping in
remember
shit.
once
creek, dude.
I remember once someone tried to walk across the pipe to get across because they were a cocky bastard. They fell in with white pants, shit all up their legs.
Yeah.
The worst part is their mom came to pick them up.
Dang.
Dude, whenever we would like have to get back through using that way, I would always be terrified because like my backpack would be heavy as hell.
Yeah.
So I was like, I have to like get a running start and jump. And if I mess that up or slip,
Yeah.
shit.
I know what you're talking about because we did that cross country route sometimes, and this one guy slipped and he fell in.
In he go.
It was disgusting, bro. When we were dying laughing.
Dude, by the time we left senior year for COVID, that place had its own ecosystem, I swear.
Oh yeah.
Huh? What do you mean?
Like shit started growing there. You know how when we went it was barren? Plants started growing there. Like
by the way, Aidan, I think when we were over there and that dude fell in, we were also trying to hide from like the SROs.
Oh yeah,
as well.
probably.
So that just added to the stress. Oh my god, you were like, "Hey, I see an SRO over there." I was like, "Oh shit, where?"
I remember one time, like a large group of people, including Tyler and Macy, we tried sneaking out to the plaza, and there were SROs everywhere, and like, we went through a more dense part of the woods, and there was an SRO that caught us twice, but both times he was like, "Hey, I don't see nothing, I don't say nothing, but I can't let you go this way." And we were so lucky. We eventually snuck around.
I remember.
I guess they're actually for like people that like smoke weed back there or something.
Yeah,
that's probably.
I remember this one time we were trying to sneak over there. I think he went ahead, Aidan, or it was probably Vinny, but you guys were already there, and basically it was me, Zach, and I don't remember who else, but we were trying to get over there, but we had to cross like the football field.
Oh yeah.
And there were.
Oh yeah, it was Pierce.
There were people. Yeah,
Pierce got in trouble.
No, I don't think Pierce did. But basically, what happened was there were like people on patrol, and we got past, but Zach got caught, so he went out and took the hit.
Oh yeah,
and
it was him.
And he was like, Oh yeah. Well, he basically talked to the dude who got caught by it, and we all just like maneuvered into like the woods, snuck by. It was so tense, dude.
Oh, the time I was thinking about was the PSAT when we went there with Pierce, and my dumbass slipped, and I got them doo-doo speckles.
I remember when Pierce. Oh yeah.
The doo-doo speckles.
Pierce had to jump the fence, right?
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'll go first. Throw me your bag. I jumped the fence. I think you went after, and then it was just up to Pierce. We were waiting for him. I was like, Pierce, you gotta hurry, man. You gotta hurry. I think he broke the little like plastic cylinder thing that goes over like the top part of the fence when he got over. Dude, I don't know how he got up. I'm don't.
So glad I ended up finding more ways to maneuver around the forest. Like, I made it so much easier for myself, but sadly, since I had a online Sandhills class, I was out there by myself most of the time. Speaking of which, I passed that class with an A without doing shit in that class.
Nice. Hey.
I passed the exam, but I didn't do shit for the rest of it. I'm surprised I passed. But like that gave me a lot of time to get familiar with the forest again and rediscover old paths.
Man, really became a druid.
I am one with the forest.
I am one with the trees.
I'm one with the forest.
The Lorax.
The Lorax. Danny to be the Lorax. Man. Good times.
That's like the only time I really like snuck out, I think, of school. Quote unquote skipped, but like, literally nothing was going on. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because Hogan was a good child.
Yeah,
if he got
two shoes.
Mom would beat him. I remember you telling me like how your mom would just like monitor everything.
Oh,
like she used to. Since I'm older now, she's more chill.
Yeah, I mean,
there was a part in like middle school where if I got like under a C in a class, then she wouldn't like let me have my computer.
Yeah, my mom used to do that, then she gave up because I'm such a failure.
Understandable.
There's a moment in middle school where like I just didn't care, but I knew like if my grades were like really low and my parents figured out I'd be so screwed. So what I did, right, I would go up to like I would take my report card, right? I would throw it away. I would go into power school, right? And you know how you can print your report card? I did the inspect element thing, and then I printed it. I printed it.
Big brain.
And I showed it to my parents, and I was like, "Hey, look what I got."
Big brain.
Big brain. The inspect element. Did it work?
It did work. Yeah, because it was like a paper copy.
That's
crazy. I hope your parents heard that entire thing you just said.
I mean, I can tell them now.
Yeah. Are you gonna get punished for something that happened like 3 years ago or so?
Massive noggin.
Word, bro, big brain. I think I told my siblings that. Too bad they're so stupid.
They probably forgot already. They could have blackmailed you using that.
No, I would have definitely not told them like when I did it, but I probably told them later on.
After the fact.
After like middle school.
Big
Dude,
brain.
Big brain. Big brain.
Since when did they stop giving out paper copies of report cards? Actually, no, never mind. They still do that. You just have to go to the office to get them.
No, it was always homeroom. Yeah.
Oh, that was so stupid. You gotta like, bro. Homerooms weren't even. Excuse me. Homerooms weren't even homerooms.
Yeah.
Because you were rarely there. You were there at the start of the year when you got your report cards, and like for probably one other thing, and that was it.
Oh, dude, remember early on in high school when they had that one period where we went to homeroom and did like extra studying and shit, but then they removed it. Flex periods.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was in
I
high school.
remember that.
Yeah, that was in high school.
Flex periods? What was that?
It's basically where, like, in the middle of the day, we went to our homerooms and just sat there and either studied or just sat there.
Yeah.
It was so
When
dumb.
did that?
We're doing it.
Oh, it was also a time where you could, like, go to your clubs and shit.
Oh my gosh, I remember that now.
I remember that in middle school. I
Yeah, I remember it was in middle school.
It was like, I think it went like halfway through sophomore year, but then they stopped because people kept skipping and they couldn't stop them.
Yeah, no kidding.
And it was basically useless anyway.
They're not gonna sit in they're not gonna sit in a class or like a homeroom. Was that every day?
No, I think it was like every Wednesday.
Yeah.
What would I do?
Oh, I do remember that.
What the heck would I do? Wasn't it like for only 20 minutes or something?
Yeah. Like 20 minutes or half an hour or something.
Why did they do that?
Because they thought we would actually use it for studying. They
Yeah,
obviously
please.
don't know students.
Yeah. Another list to the failed ideas of.
Well, hey, they tried it. At least they tried it, you know?
I wonder how long it went. I wonder how long it was going on before we got there.
Oh, bro, I don't want to know. Was it when we got there?
I think it started like when we got there.
Oh.
I thought it started
after. I thought it started like sophomore year.
Really? Do you remember that? Liliana?
She fucking
What?
died.
Hello?
Do you remember?
What?
Hello?
Do you remember flex periods?
No.
Shit. I really hope I'm not hallucinating this.
I don't think like I it's not you. I genuinely don't remember a lot from like freshman year and sophomore year.
I
A
don't
lot of
blame
that
you.
was
That's fair.
not
Yeah.
fun for
Fair,
me.
fair,
So
My freshman year was lit. I don't remember it much.
come on, I cried a lot.
Fresh-
Let's just say it like that.
I actually was like probably one of my best years of grade school was freshman year.
Dude, early senior year, late junior year, that was my best time in high school.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Exact same for me.
I agree completely.
Was that like when we all actually met each other?
Yeah. I remember
Yeah,
That's where I started
junior-
hanging out with Hogan on that.
Yeah.
freshman
fun.
year, I was completely alone because I moved here, like mid first quarter, and then didn't meet anyone for the rest of the school year. And then,
Bruh, how did you get through?
I did.
You didn't make any friends?
Not
That's how it's
really.
going for me right now, so I feel you.
But like the only person that would really talk to me was Brandon. Brandon Walter, I think he was.
Oh god.
I had to
Brandon.
just accept him as my only friend at that point.
Bruh, do you know how much he teased me and just quote unquote bullied me in middle school? Oh, I do. I had to sit next to him on the bus. I just wanted to chill and listen to my music. And this man was like, just talking to me. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. I'm listening. I'm
just trying to vibe.
Like, bro, do not talk to me if I have my headphones on.
Dude, I remember being so cool with him in like middle school, and then like once high school hit, he was just so weird.
The autism kicked in.
God.
I remember me and some friends were at lunch, and he just came on and was like, all right, guys, I'm moving to Washington. See you never. And we were just like, okay, bye.
Okay, good for you. Fuck off.
Like, we were just like,
Yeah,
what?
he told me the same thing, and I never talked to him. Like, I was like, why are you telling me this?
Yeah, dude. I wonder.
Hogan
What?
sparked like a memory in me from when I was a child. Basically, when I was in kindergarten, I drive the bus. That'd be interesting. I rode the bus to the Boys and Girls Club. I remember there was this one little boy. He had a huge crush on me. I don't know why. But he liked being around me. Anyways, he had the most stank breath that you could like. I mean, it was disgusting. It was so bad. And I don't remember the smell, but I just remember one time he sat beside me, and he wouldn't stop talking to me, and his breath just smelled so bad, and it actually got to the point where I threw up.
Oh my gosh!
His breath was so bad, I threw up all over myself. I threw up on the seat.
Teeth.
And he kept talking to me, and I just remember thinking, I started crying because I'm sitting in my own vomit. This boy keeps talking to me with his nasty breath.
Oh,
Bruh,
And it
God.
was
no
like,
way he
it
was
was
just sitting. No way he was just sitting there like, oh, you
Like-
threw up on. Oh, are you all right? Like,
and
anyway.
I remember
Oh,
I was
no.
in
Anyways,
kindergarten, so like these are like
continuing.
children.
Yeah.
And anyways, I literally was like, there was a bunch of kids. They were all staring at me, and we got off the bus. Literally, no teacher talked to me. No, like they
Bruh.
walked me off the bus. They didn't say anything to me. They didn't notice. I don't remember anything after that.
How?
Man's
like-
just like
Did they
kid
not notice?
Shrek.
You poured in vomit, bro. I don't get it.
Exactly. I was a 5-year-old, and I think that was the day my mom decided to pull me from Boys and Girls Club. So
I used
I
to
think
go to
that was
Boys
the
and Girls
deciding
Club.
factor.
It was, ooh, like I had a lot of good times there, but at the same time, I was like, bro, I don't want to be here. I just want to go home. Like,
That
It's not a
story
good program.
reminds me. That story reminds me of how this was like junior year, but I would sit on the bus and like Kai, the dude who would
Oh,
literally
yeah.
wear the same outfit every single day, would just sit next to me, and he smelled like horrid, dude. Man said onions have layers. I swear to God.
Onions have like
Was he
G-Force
like
has an
homeless or
update.
something?
I
No.
don't
Yeah, I
know.
hope
and
not.
I don't want to.
He's
I
not.
don't want to like be rude to him because I maybe it's like a financial situation.
yeah,
like,
it has to be
dude,
that.
he wears
Oh,
the
poor
same
guy.
clothes every day. Man has not heard of a shower at all.
Mhm.
Man, I swear, he smelled horrible, and it got to the point where like this one day he was smelling like god tier awful. I'm like,
Mhm.
this was a step up, and I didn't want to be rude, but I had to. I put my shirt over my nose, and I was like, "Oh my god, please!" I just like avoided talking to him because it was that bad, and I wanted him to like sit somewhere else.
Yo, tell me why that
like-
reminds me of like random
nightmare.
times in class
Was-
or on the bus where there would be random times in class or like on the bus where like the maddest fart stench would come up and everyone just puts their shirt over their nose. Like, bro, who did it?
Yeah. No, who just shit themselves.
Now imagine if that dude was sitting next to you.
Hey, you
don't
guys
wanna
smell
know.
popcorn?
I don't know if I told you guys this, but I think it was the 5th grade. I I had to fart really bad.
Oh, here we go.
And so
Oh, no.
I this was in the middle of class, and I didn't mean to, but I dropped my pencil, and when I bent over to pick it up, I farted, and everybody started looking around, and I pointed at the nerdiest kid in class, and I was like, "Yo, it was him," and everybody believed me.
Oh no.
Or fucking
That's
Yeah.
funny, bro. That's funny, dude.
Bro,
Poor
obviously,
kid.
girl, it's obvious. It was obviously him. Girls don't fart, bro.
The survival of the fittest.
Girls don't fart.
See, this is why like public schools, like I actually prefer going to public over private.
You don't
Public schools-
get that shit happening in private schools.
They're
Nah,
they're
No,
more
no, no.
fun.
Private school would be a nightmare. I'm telling you, private
Yeah.
school would probably be worse because it's filled
Yeah.
with like stuck-up kids.
True. It's like,
You
oh, my
would
dad only got me. My dad
Definitely
only
think
got.
the same.
My
My
dad
dad
got
got
me a
me a
Lamborghini for Christmas. I wanted a yacht.
I wanted a BMW, not a Volkswagen. Like,
Oh my God.
gosh.
Oh my
I
god.
wanted a pink iPhone 12, and it got me a black one.
Oh my gosh.
With
Dude, I
only
got a
2
fart right
cameras.
now.
Oh my gosh!
I really
You-
got a fart.
Lily,
Do it.
no.
I
Yo.
ate, what did I eat? I ate a bunch of cheese
You
today.
can't
Oh
expose
my-
the
So like my
women.
tummy kind of hurts.
Bro, that
The
should act
time, the
doesn't
time Lily
cheese-
farts, the podcast will end.
doesn't cheese.
No outro or anything. She farts and it just
This is
cuts.
how we end the
Gamer fart. Gamer fart.
Lily just like makes a mad fart noise in the mic, and then the video just cuts off.
Make sure to do it loud enough so we can hear it.
Okay, it's still settling.
Oh my
festering.
God.
So it's
I
not.
thought
quite there
cheese.
yet.
I thought cheese was supposed to make you constipated, not like farting everywhere.
I think that's why, because I'm like my stomach hurts because I don't have the urge to poop, but like it's like a pain, like a gas pain.
Oh
boy.
yeah, I got
I think
you.
that's what happened.
She farts
I
and
had
ends up shitting herself on the podcast.
You know,
I had
Michael
that
did that.
Oh my!
Oh
You're really
my
explaining
God.
man's expose your man's like this?
No, well, he didn't fully poop, but like we were to CVS one time, and he always does this every time we.
Bruh.
And like he did that at one time. He kept farting, and at one point he farted and he made a face, and I'm like, "What's wrong?" And he's like, I think I just did it." And I'm like, "No, you didn't." And he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "No, you're just joking." And he said that he could. He said that he could feel it.
Oh
We went back
god.
to the room, and he said he wiped, and he said he pooped a little bit.
Oh no.
That's your man's. How recent was this?
That was this past summer when we went to the beach.
That's your man's.
Oh my god.
That is
Lily,
I'm happy with
that
it, though.
man and said
Lily.
yes to
Yeah.
that.
you have been given the rat roll.
Oh,
You have been given the rat roll.
Aw.
Bro,
I'm okay
Michael's,
with it.
bro, Michael's gonna watch this and be like, bro, what you do that for, bro?
Oh, you called me out like that, bro?
Oh my gosh.
We have
Gonna
a
break
rule
up with you.
where if somebody snitches to get the rat roll.
Oh yeah, Michael, I was wondering what that was.
Why did Michael get it?
Michael,
Because he snitched
Oh,
yeah.
on Jackson.
Oh,
on everyone.
Well,
On
he literally
what?
told me, he was like, Jackson doesn't want to be in a relationship because of you. And I'm like, what do you even mean? What? I'm not that bad. I'm actually kind of fun sometimes. I'm just kind of strict a little bit. Well, I'm not strict. It's just, okay, you guys don't understand.
Oh, what do you
You don't
mean?
understand.
You don't
Lay
seem
down
straight.
ground rules.
It's just that he constantly is online, constantly playing games.
Oh,
And
yeah.
like, it's not, I don't have to pry time from him, but like, he plays games to the very last minute until we have to hang out. And the
Mhm.
second I leave, he plays games. So
He
it's
games
like
while you're there.
that too. And so it is. I try my best to like. I mean, he definitely steps away. Like he doesn't like. He's not sucked into the game that much. But it is a little annoying, and I do have to be like, Michael, please just get off. It's okay. Like, now I do give it to him. Ranked is different, and I understand there's some things he just can't quit at the moment. But like, he knows ahead of time when I'm gonna be there.
Mhm.
Bro, when I'm with a girl, I don't want to be like around my computer. Like we are
Yeah.
going out to the movies, unless that's what she's into, which in the past they have not
Dog.
been at all.
Gamer King.
Yeah, unless it's like a gamer girl
Word,
Or
bro,
like-
that's what I want.
or like a music producer girl. Man, that is a dream and a half. Let me tell y'all something.
Facts, agreed.
If I find a girl that like not only like likes the same like dubstep and stuff, but also likes to produce, bro, I'm locking.
I just want a
Lock
girl
in.
I can game with.
Word.
I want
Word.
that's cool too. I wouldn't mind a cute gamer girl.
I just
But-
want a girl that will crush my skull between her thighs.
Oh yeah, boy.
I'm telling you, bro.
Crush my skull like
past,
a watermelon.
my past exes. I mean, my first girlfriend, we like mobile gamed. It wasn't like PC game, but no, it was I.
You had to drop that after you saw that.
She was a Minecrafter, so it was lit. But like my past other girlfriends, they were like, no, like what is this? Like
No. No game.
they don't do it.
My past girlfriend's gay.
Actually, no, she's dating a guy right now. So
Oh my god.
I was about to say.
How many times?
No, stop. I'm not. We have to stop here, or else I'm gonna get pissed,
Okay,
and I'm gonna say things I'm
yeah.
gonna regret.
Okay,
ahead.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I want to change subject. Okay,
Subject
boom.
change.
What Jackson said. You guys, women aren't that bad. Like, just now.
Women aren't that bad.
False.
Okay.
I never
I will
said they're
say-
bad.
I
all
will
girls
say
are the same.
the reason why I am kind of like I asked Michael to get off a lot, off the computer and stuff, is purely because I want to spend time with him.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm like you can't game, you're not allowed to have friends. No, it's purely just because I want to like also spend time with him. And you're gonna once you guys all get girls, like they're gonna do the same thing. And don't
What do you
think it's
mean
because they're
when?
trying to pull you away. Shut up. They truly love you, and they want that time with you. That's why. Unless
Oh,
they
yeah.
are just that toxic, but that's another story. So,
Bro, if they that toxic.
I'll be able.
Nah, I'd see that a mile away, bro.
Bro, the
Yeah.
peak moment in my life, will be when I'm like sitting on my computer. Like if I'm like living or like staying the night with like my girlfriend, and I'm like on my computer, right? and she just like comes up. Have y'all seen those TikToks where like the girl will come up and just like lay on top of you, bro, just like hug you
Yeah.
while you're gaming? I am
busting.
right there.
Oh my god.
Facts, dude.
If my girl does that while I'm in the middle of comp, she getting pushed the fuck off.
Nah, bruh. That's where I go Super Saiyan. How to win this game.
That's right. I
Hey,
do
maybe
stuff
had-
like
Like an ultra instant.
My hair turns pure gold.
What
The
hair?
perfect person would be like with the thing that I'm trying to get into trying to get into blacksmithing. I need a woman that would be okay with like not seeing me for hours a day, because obviously working metal takes like
Forever.
hardcore fucking concentration. Like yeah, it's a hardcore job that takes a lot of time, especially if you're trying it like in the starting stages. Because as far as I know, you like the starting stages are where you need to really like keep a concentrated time on like nailing that fucking metal, or it can fuck up later on.
it seems like a good like occupation for you though.
That's true.
Like a really good fit.
fits. Yeah.
It's either I get a girl or guy that's okay with not seeing me for long periods of time, or I'm not fucking dating at all. Fuck it.
What if they work with you?
Mm.
Yeah.
Woo!
With the partner is a different story. That's not. I don't know, man.
Mm.
I'd rather have like a decently good looking girl that like plays games and stuff than like a really hot but like basic Visco girl.
Yeah.
You know, because first off, she's out of my league. Okay, and second off,
She using
like,
you.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
For the views.
For the views.
Oh,
Yeah, you got 1,000 subs.
I don't use that channel often.
Oh.
If you're talking about the channel I'm active on now,
Yo,
it's
can I get them subs?
It's 565. Go do dubstep reaction reviews and production tutorials, and then you can get the subs. But no, you don't do that. So
No, the 1,000 subs, dumbass.
no, I can't
Speaking
give
of subs,
subs
if you're still watching, you should sub right now.
to all of our YouTube channels. You just
You should have done it on camera.
So
We were
bad.
supposed to end it.
Hey,
I
girl, you
couldn't-
smell that? No, me
it's
neither.
because,
Start
like,
farting.
my stomach hurts so bad. So like, I can't explain it, dude. My stomach hurts. I ate too much food.
Oh my god.
I feel your pain, but shouldn't have muted your mic. What?
I'm sorry. I know because I don't know, man.
We were supposed to end the podcast right when you shit yourself, man.
We've been doing this.
Oh
It
my
wasn't even
God.
loud, so
It's been like 2 hours, bro. How did we go? How did we go from flex periods to farting?
I don't know. Back to schools. They fucking bought the administrators golf carts
Oh, yeah.
with
that was
racing
okay.
stripes on them.
That was so.
How
dead.
much?
I was-
Wait. How much they spent it from the check that they got for like what?
It was for like computers and stuff.
Yeah. How much was that check?
They used Coach Mester to get like $100,000 check just to spend it on golf carts for the administrators.
I thought they were spending that money on like Samsung and like
They were
technology.
supposed to.
No. They spent it on golf carts. They literally spent it on golf carts.
All of it.
Yeah.
Probably
was
not
either-
all of it. Probably
all of it
the
prob-
majority of it.
The majority of it went to golf carts. The other half went to football, probably.
Fam, just walk.
Probably.
When you're here, when you're
I
at
know,
school,
right?
when you're at our high school for 4 years, it's not a big school.
With
Like,
how
when
crooked that
actually
floor
not
is,
bad.
I wouldn't want to be walking either.
When I
Bro,
first
dude,
looked at the school, I was like, bro, it looks massive. But now it's so
Dude.
small.
Mm-hmm.
The courtyard, I hate the courtyard
Yeah.
so much. The amount of times I would actually trip on a
Oh,
loose
bro.
brick
Yes.
is the most annoying thing. So when I
Yes.
found out that they spent it all on golf carts, I'm like, why didn't you
Without
just fix the
spending it on-
courtyard?
Didn't they
Why
promise to
you
fix the
goddamn
courtyard? Didn't they promise to fix the courtyard? And then they
No.
never did?
I don't know. Maybe. Seems like something they would do.
Yeah.
But
They
like,
really do be like dead chat lol.
as soon as I figured that out,
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell? Bruh. Golf
Like-
cart? Really? Really?
Ooh, dripped out
Yes, let's
like a
rip out,
room.
yes, let's rip out carts that we're gonna drive for 2 seconds past some little courtyard. Yes, and it was only like the football people that really used it.
Time to catch the people who are skipping. Ha 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 ha.
Bro,
On golf cart. Oh,
Pinecrest,
they're in the woods. Time to get out. Chase after them. Wow.
our football team was built different, bro. I could just tell that, man. They were some interesting
built
people.
with bad personalities.
What, the football team?
Yeah, not everybody, but
most of them.
Most of them, yeah. I didn't like it.
Ahmed, do you remember Jacob Logwood?
Jacob Logwood.
Big boy. He did boot camp. He tried.
Yeah, I do. Jacob Logwood. Dude, he's actually cool.
No, he's great. He did football boot camp for like 1 year, like when school was starting. Yeah. And I remember him like in the mornings because he had to get there like early before me.
Yeah.
He would come walk towards me, bro. Dead. He was like you after cross country practice, bro.
Oh yeah.
Looks like he wanted to die.
Jacob Logwood, only exception. He was the coolest dude.
Oh yeah, no, he was
like
cool.
Everybody loved Jacob Logwood.
Of course. I don't know where he is now. He hit me up like a couple months ago.
I think he goes to a different school. Well, he went to a different school. I'm sure he's like graduated now.
I would hope so.
I would hope, yeah. But yeah, damn. That's an old name.
He's really he is underrated. He's underrated.
Yeah. I blanked for a bit. I was like, Jacob Logwood? Jacob Logwood.
Yes, sir. It's like Javion. Underrated.
Facts. Oh, Lily? You good?
You alright?
Yeah, my spit went down the wrong way.
Alright, that's it. We gotta end it.
Alright.
Hey guys, watch it.
We do gotta end it soon though because this is like 2 hours
That's
long.
true.
It's like it's a
I
bit.
think we went over.
Yeah. But hey,
really
hopefully this is decent entertainment for some people.
This was really fun.
It was fun.
This was
Make up
actually fun
for
to talk
like
about.
30-minute one that we did.
Huh?
You did a 30
Make
minute.
up for yeah, we did it.
Oh yeah, the one we did 2 days ago. Because we missed the Sunday upload like a bunch of idiots.
That was more than 30 minutes. That was like an hour and a half.
That was more than 30 minutes. We somehow got it to be an hour and 10 minutes again.
Wow,
most of our uploads have been close to 1 hour and 10 minutes.
Time flies.
That's pretty good.
You right? This one though.
For a podcast, an hour and 10 minutes is really good.
Yeah. This one though. This is gonna just blow the others out of the water.
Fucking hell. Oh no.
Yeah. Hopefully people actually watch this one.
Yeah.
And don't get intimidated by the runtime.
Facts. So, who's gonna end this? How are we gonna end this?
It's been fun. I gotta get this up tomorrow. It's 12:30, so I gotta get to editing. Luckily, Nick hasn't done a major slip up today. So
subscribe, like, bell.
Wait, I
subscribe to other channels.
Can I do the outro?
No.
Oh.
Or you just did the outro.
All right, majority wins. Hogan's not doing it.
Bro, I always do like this. I always do this slogan outro. It's like, hey guys, watching. Hope you guys.
Okay, bye.
Bye.